White House Road. Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek and keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one slow me down, none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people try to tell me, Red, keep this living and you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, wind up laying on a cooling board. But I got buddies up White House Road, and keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rock gut whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. but you know I'm gone, 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 gone. Yes, I'll protect you, but you pay your dues. You see that man I want him killed. You do it quick, son, in a quiet place. And I've got you back in here. The madness carries on. We know we're gone, 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 gone. I can't sleep, it eats my mind. Your memory from the outside. Baby, don't come visit. You keep your sweetness back. All it does is bring me pain. I can see it in your eyes. You know I'm gone. You know I'm gone. I can see it in your eyes. You know I'm gone. Gone, gone, gone. No, I'm gone. Gone, gone, gone.
Hope y'all are doing well, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Broadcast, thank you so much, man. Guys, I made a decision last night.
There's a place where the sun doth shine and the birds keep time with the pines up yonder. That's the home of my Caroline. She's
Gross
dancing
decisions.
in the sky.
Listen, man. I made a decision. We gotta do something.
Sweet when we meet on the golden streets of the great white valley. These old chains
My horse is
around my
fucking
feet,
exhausted.
they're pulling me back down. Caroline, oh Caroline, I'll be home just any old time. The grave in the garden won't be satisfied till your name's next to mine.
We're gonna We're gonna turn ourselves in, chat.
Before I wake, I'm gonna see my Caroline. Caroline, oh Caroline, I'll be home just any old time. The grave in the garden won't be satisfied.
We're gonna turn ourselves in, man.
Next to mine.
I think it has. Sorry, I was trying to turn down the music. It has to be done, guys. It has to be done. If we keep breaking law while on parole, we're fucked again for like 30 days, chat. You know what I mean? And then we can't have parole for another 30 days, or like we're gonna be in jail for 30 days, no parole. Don't take parole again, brother. If I weren't to have taken parole, I would be in till the 26th. I should have just never broke it. I shouldn't have broke it. Now, I'm pretty sure we're not gone for long, chat. I looked at the WildRP website, and they have it till... Fuck, what is it? If you break parole, it's like... Shit, what is it? 7... But you don't have to do your remaining time. So, I think if we calculated it correctly, I'd be out when Ramey's out. In case you think of looking for a deputy to read the report to you, I'll tell you that in a piece of evidence I withheld from you is that someone overheard people in town talking about it afterwards, and then told us about it. You should also know that we didn't get any statements from anyone involved, and that's why we don't know who to give the actual attempted murder charge to unless one of you confessed to it. Oh well, Mr. Dan Lin, I have something for you, partner. This man is saving people, bro. Where'd he send that to me from? Strawberry. Idle hands. It's out of the blue, but I've been standing still and I don't like that very much. If you got some work, I've got idle hands. Let me know if you're still kicking. Oh shit. Oh shit. Burke. Landon's sick, man.
People try to tell me red. Keep this living and you wind up dead.
Exactly. What's he defending, man? What's he defending? What's he defending, Chad? Well, I don't know if he meant to, but he fucked up his wording. Not even fucked up his wording. He asked a question that kind of sold it to us. I'm not gonna lie, it sold it to us, guys. Darty snitched, man. He literally asked if Jack with his second generation principal would tell the truth. Being on parole sucks, it does, but we broke it, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'm gonna give a take, Chad. I'm gonna give a take that many won't like. I feel like no one can really complain about the jail times right now. No one can really complain about the jail times. I had a 30-day OOC sentence and it got cut down to like a week or two. And I chose to broke it, you know what I mean? Like I could have sat 7 days and been fine with it. Still been out RPing. But I chose to break it. Sorry, not broke it. Yeah, the jail times used to be chaotic. I will 100% admit, but you know, they fixed it. So no one can really complain about jail right now, I feel like. It is very rare to even get like a 30-day OOC sentence. I feel like if you do anything less than like 2 weeks, like if you break like a whole bunch of laws and then you're only in for like 6 days or 7 days, it kind of fucks pacing, I'm not gonna lie. So I know 30 days is a fuck ton, but I feel like 2 weeks is a perfect like 30-day equivalent, if that makes sense. 2 weeks is a good amount. 30 days kills RP, in my opinion. But it's you really never get 30 days. The murder, I guess murder fucks it up. I don't know, I feel like 2 weeks is a good, 2 weeks is a good time. I forgot murder fucks your parole. But then again, you're also murdering someone, so I don't know. Yeah, 30 days is a long time, though. Dude, my horse... chat. It just spawned in. Fucking dead. Why is it so weak right now? Alright. Is it better? I don't know why it spawned in with 0, health. What the heck happened to it? There we go. It's not glitched anymore. Alright, let's head to Strawberry. I'm gonna turn myself in, guys. I feel like that's the best choice at the moment, to be honest. I can't really think of another choice. Because the thing is, like I was saying, the 30 days will fuck us with the storyline. if we keep like being wanted and we break, because if breaking parole is already 700 days, and on top of that you don't get, like, you can't take parole, so automatically it's 700 days, which is 400 days is one OC day, and then every 100 days after that is another OC day. So 700 days is 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 OC days, and then whatever charge I have on top of that. So Dan was talking about the the reason he hasn't charged anyone with attempted is because he doesn't know who did it. I feel like I should just admit to it, chat. I feel like I should just admit to it. I feel like he already has the information. Like, I don't know. They maybe have the information I was there, but it's fucked. I think it makes sense currently for Wagy to do it. Yeah, we have to. We literally have to. And that's the thing. If I'm gonna turn myself in anyways, I may as well admit to the shit and just be like, alright, fuck it. Yeah. Why am I going this way, chat? Why am I following a road? It's either Wagy does it or everyone else gets it? Yeah. Someone would get it. You know, they have to pin it on someone, considering, you know, they can't, like, either way it happened. You know what I mean? Either way. Why would accessory or primary charge change anything for Wagy at this point? Exactly, yeah, so... Well, I think the thing is the amount of time. So they could still pin, like, second degree attempted murder, probably. Would it be second degree? Because we didn't, like... Not like we planned it, so it wouldn't be first degree. So probably second degree attempted murder. So we'd be probably getting out, guys, when Redm gets out. Which, honestly, probably will be my next stream. I will say, when I turn myself in tonight, I'm going to be streaming Guy Caputo still, so... Hey, it's Guy Caputo, how you doing? How you doing? So, getting some bartending RP in chat, W's. W's bartending RP. Hey, how you doing? I want him to be my lawman, man. I think it'd be a fun lawman. It'd be an interesting take on a lawman, guys. Gonna put our guns away. Offer it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, how you doing? Howdy. I wish I'd talk to a deputy.
Going right here, Wagy.
Is that Chevalier?
Oh my god,
Jesus Christ, they're gonna fucking run at me and just kill me, amigo. God damn. I want to admit to some crimes. Can we do it inside?
Sure.
Alright. You need to pat me down.
Yeah, he's good.
How you doing, Chevalier?
You know, I am doing.
You lots of
The hell of a week.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to lock the door in your face.
Well, I believe I'm wanted right now. You know what I'm wanted for?
Let's see.
Few things, yeah.
Can I ask what they're listed as?
Let's see. You. Let me read this real quick.
I think think maybe this is a good time for me to head out. I'm going to just go to a different town.
We're turning ourselves in, chat. The parole's gonna fuck us in the long term if we don't. It's gonna fuck us in the long term.
Okay. I apologize for that. Ricard, did you read anything off?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I'm just kind of reading through the files yet. Trying to summarize, I suppose.
Yeah, taking parole in wartime is definitely now I know, man. Don't take parole when you're in war. Now I know. Now I know. I want to see.
Looks like
That is
you're
one of
in
the
some
things.
kind of scuffle with the Doherty gang.
I want to see if the horse killings are on there too.
Currently, you are wanted for kidnapping, robbery under 500, parole violation.
No horse killings. Is that it?
No, I'm trying to.
Oh my god! If they don't have the horse killings, I know who snitched. Dan Lin told us that someone fucking
Sorry, I'm
overheard
not here to read. Give me a moment.
and gave a statement. I was still covered. We know who snitched if there's no fucking horse killings, guys. Come on, deputy. Come on, tell us. Tell us about the horse killings. Tell us about them. Tell us about them. Tell us about the animal cruelty.
Were you involved with the attempted murder of Wayne Castle and Cecil Younger? Or the assault of? I'm just going to be flat out with you.
Well, I'm curious on what my charges are, and then I'll answer all those, trust me.
Your current charges, as I said, are kidnapping,
Oh, we know, man.
robbery
We
under
know.
500,
We
parole
know.
violation, and then
Let's go, Chad.
to be determined, assault with a deadly and attempted murder in the second degree.
Yes. Can
That's
I
it.
ask you a favor?
It depends on the favor.
I telegrammed Dan Lin that I'd be meeting him here. Could you go put out a tip for him? Let him know I'm here. I want to talk to him about something. And yeah, I'm here to turn myself in.
Alright, you want to sit down and get yourself comfortable?
I would love
See
that.
where he is currently.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh shit, Chad. Hades more principled than Doherty's. Facts. What the fuck, man? That's crazy, Chad. Nah, they didn't have any animal cruelty, which means that fucking Hades didn't snitch, man. So Dan Lin tried to cover his tracks tonight. He sent me a telegram saying, hey, by the way, it wasn't anyone involved in the situation that gave us information. It was just some random passerby that, you know, happened to overhear you or some shit like that. He was trying to cover his tracks on his statements that he was telling me yesterday. He was asking me about what about Jack? Do you think he would ever lie to me because he's second generation principal? And right then and there, man, we're just like, oh, okay, so Jack gave us the information. Like, why would that be a line of questioning if Jack was in our place? How principled is he, like, to tell the truth?
We'll say Dan's currently not on duty. Did you receive a correspondence back from him today?
Oh, yeah, he sent me a telegram today. Well, I don't really know if he's around.
Okay.
Well, let me go ahead and we've got your current court charges here. I think you understand those. But we are wanting to know is some of you were seen, it seems, taking away these two individuals.
Well,
What we are trying to find out is who pulled the trigger.
I'll tell you this, partner. I have a lot of information for Mr. Dan Lin, because Dan Lin put me through a rough interrogation on it. And I know that's making your job really difficult, but Mr. Dan Lin told me some things as well that I think you would love to hear.
I see.
And if I can, then that's alright, then I guess I won't be able to.
The best that we can do then at this point is charge you for the charges we have currently, and then once he can, he'd meet you in Sisika, go over the information that you have, and then work out a deal from there.
Well, then I'll tell you this. I did it. I grabbed them bastards. I took them out of town. I pushed one off a cliff. Shot that fucker. And then I bashed the other one over the head with the rifle. Muppets of the West.
Were any others involved in the actual act itself?
No, just me. Just my bullheaded self.
I see. Well, appreciate you being forthcoming with that, Paxton.
Sure.
Do you have any information on what Dan was talking about as far as a deal on the table or something like that, so we can get communications open there?
There wasn't a deal on the... No, there wasn't a deal on the table. In fact, I was doing the quite opposite and not trying to budge. You see, I'm on parole. So I was trying to cover my own tracks. So I wanted to talk to him all about, but...
I see. Yes, unfortunately, you will be charged with the parole violation as well.
Sure. It's understandable, though. Guys!
I'm glad to see
We
that.
know, baby, we know!
Well, we are going to
Oh
start
my
this,
god.
Peter Siska transport ready.
Alright.
And if you have something to speak about Dan with, we can send out a FAO for him to meet with you in Siska, most like as Nadia said here. And go from there.
Oh,
It's
good
alright
way.
with me.
Thank you, Nadia.
Will anyone be attempting to break you out, even if you're turning yourself in?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Unless it's, No, never mind.
Unless it's what?
I was gonna say unless it's someone that doesn't like me, but...
Yes, well,
But in that case, I have no control over them. I'd hope you protect me.
we will be defending the transport regardless.
Sure.
Have to be impartial in these things.
If you need to toss me a gun, I'll help you.
It doesn't quite work like Paxton.
Oh, come on. Just pin a little badge on my chest.
Hi, CJ. Hi, Magpie.
Howdy, CJ. You know what blows my mind?
What is that?
Folk that go around speaking things but don't ever follow through with. And I know that's very bland of a statement. But,
Can you give me an example?
well, say you're a Western fuck. It's someone that really stands by something they preach. But then go around snitching on folk. That blows my mind. What did you say so, Dippities? I mean, say you were in my shoes. Say for the instance you weren't a deputy.
can't say I know too much about it, to be honest.
Sure.
I know it's probably not a good answer, but I suppose it's hard to understand.
Did you know Jack Doherty is second generation principal? I'm sorry, Chad. That's so funny, though.
I've heard this word before.
You've heard it?
I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think once when I was talking to,
He's even heard it. Did you know he used to ride with Jack Kettleman?
Is that true?
No, fuck no.
I don't really know who Jack Kettleman is. I've heard about him, certainly. Perhaps before my days.
I guess so. Oh my god, man. Second generation Muppet. I think he's been upgraded to first generation Muppet, chat. I wish Dan was here.
Can I know why you're looking for Mr. Lin?
He's been in charge of the investigation.
I see.
Yeah, I believe he's off duty at this time, but we'll do what we can to make this right.
Sure. You know what I kind of feel bad for, Chet? I kind of feel bad for the fact that
We want to hold for a little bit.
we kind of fucked Dan Lin over here, and he's such a great
I'm
lawman,
just,
man.
fixing up some of the things here. Since Paxton here is admitting to doing it himself.
Because on the fact that, like, I hope the word doesn't get out to a lot of outlaws and not, like, kind of snitch. Because I love snitching RP. I think snitching RP is fucking great. But at the same time, we have to fucking push it that it was Jack. Even though we have all the fucking evidence we need. I'm just saying in the sense of, like, I hope it doesn't stop outlaws from snitching. Because snitching RP is fucking great, man. I want to make an outlaw sometime that just fucking snitches on everything. Everything, man. I'll fucking play-by-play. But in Wagy's mind, it's like, nah, fuck Dan Lin, fuck the law, fuck Jack. Dude, they fucked themselves low-key, though, man. I mean, he gave me the line of questioning with Jack, and then I'm not being charged for the animal cruelty. Which means we know it's not Hades, we know it's not Alex. So it's the Dohertys. I need to set some mousetraps in Fort Mercer. I'm sure we can deal with that business when we're off parole. And out of fucking jail with Remy. The fucking boys, man. Dude, you know what's crazy is Remy and I couldn't be stopped together, brother. Remy and I couldn't be stopped together. He got arrested alone. He got arrested alone, guys. Ay. Sucks to have to go in because of rats, but it's a smart move. Yeah, I mean, we have to. We have to. We have to, man. There's, like, really no other way we can go about it, because I don't want to get 30 OOC days, like, without parole. That'd fuck us.
Are we holding for a bit? What's the plan here?
I believe we're holding for just a little longer to see if we got anything done in. I'm just updating these charges for the remainder of the suspects, and I think we could get them on the wagon if we don't hear back in another 5 minutes, I suppose.
Ratting is only... Oh, so they snitched. I mean, same thing.
I was hoping to clock off here. Can I trust Joe with the transport?
Yeah.
We have 3 more deputies on the way.
No,
No,
no, no.
please go.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a whole gang that's gonna come and try to break me out, and then they're gonna kill me.
Well, don't jinx it.
Well, I
Yeah,
hope
don't-
not, partner, but
Don't jinx it.
God forbid the
Knock
past.
on wood, partner.
It's
Oh, yeah,
happened
here we
before to
go.
me.
There's 3
There's
more
been-
capable deputies, and I trust all of them.
No, go to bed.
Also, I'm working on my western
some
sling.
good
Can you help
rest.
me out?
Sure,
Maybe I could fit in out west.
sure.
Okay. I was thinking partner. How's that sound?
Partner's a good one.
Alright.
You know, if you
Okay.
wanna fit in like at Fort Mercer, you just
Okay.
talk to your fellow lawmen. You know, do that.
I can.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that
was
was
get
another
up to
word
speed real
I've
quick.
heard.
Do you want to
Is
huddle around me?
fellow. I've been calling people fellows.
Fellow, yes, fellow is a good one too. No, but just like what Deputy Ryan Kelly, whatever the fuck, what is it?
Ryan.
Ryan, Deputy Ryan. Just talk to Deputy Ryan like a normal human being, because she's another lawman, and you'll fit in perfectly out west right now.
You not talk to deputies like humans? What the heck, Paxton?
No, but you gotta tell her everything that's happening in your life. You gotta give her
Well,
everything.
Kind of a personal life, you know.
Well, even the personal stuff. You gotta really spill it all out to her.
Is this
Is that
just
one
a
of the
me
principles?
thing or a deputy thing? I just
Part of the
want to
principles,
clarify.
it's part of Jack's principles. Do what?
Just clarifying, is this a me thing or a deputy thing in general now?
For what?
Where you go up and tell them everything.
Oh, a deputy thing.
No, understood.
No,
Oh,
you're
I
not
thought
that
you meant
special.
specifically
Deputy
Ryan. You,
I
know, you have to
would have
go
been
tell Ryan
surprised.
everything
Yeah.
about your personal life.
I was gonna say we only met one time, Wagy.
No. No, guys, we turned ourselves in, man. You never came up to Coulter, how dare you?
I actually did go to Coulter.
Did you?
Yeah, no one was there.
You should have telegrammed me.
Are you changing your ways or something? I feel like there's some sort of shift that's happening with you right now.
Maybe. I'm learning, that's what's happening. I'm learning about folk.
As far as I understand, the Doughertys have a, I don't know. I don't want to say big hold over the West, but they have a presence there.
They have nothing over the West. They have literally nothing. The only thing they have over the West is that they're living in Fort Mercer. If you look at them and even think West in your mind, you're just wrong.
I don't know anything about the West, I'll be
Well,
honest
it's
with you.
not Doherty. Only thing that should be in the same sense as Doherty is Muppet. Yeah, we broke parole.
All of you, I'm very proud of the work you've done today. Y'all have done fantastic. I look forward to
So if
working with
Mr.
y'all
Lin
again.
doesn't get here, Do you want me to take a statement or something? And I can either send it to him or update a file.
My husband too. Thank you. Y'all be
It's
safe,
alright.
please.
I appreciate it, though, but I just
Wagy,
Yeah,
thank you.
of course.
Man.
Appreciate you.
Of course, anytime.
If you could still let Mr. Lin know, I still want to talk to him at some point.
Yeah, and then just again correspond with him again in case I don't pass by him. But I wish you'd do this more often instead of going it the other way. I'd rather not have to shoot each other.
Well, we'll see you in the future, alright?
Yeah, sure. Be safe.
I'll see you around.
I think this is actually 2 for 2 on arrest for my encounters with you.
It is. Oh my god, it is. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I prefer the shooting. He's getting shot, it hurts.
You know, I prefer the shooting too. Don't tell nobody.
The heck? I know I said I prefer this to shooting.
Oh. I didn't say nothing then.
What the heck? Fuck. Okay, let's get him ready to go. I think we've been here long enough.
Did you bring out the wagon?
No, not yet. Noddy? The
We
deputy
might
just
need
said.
another one.
You think so?
The horses seem to have...
What's the sentence gonna be? I don't even know yet. Back to potato picking, that's right.
Mr. Paxton, is it?
Yes, sir.
Do you have your horse outside?
I do. I believe it's the, Turkoman.
You will most likely want to take a chance to stable it before you accompany us on the wagon.
Sure. You wanna walk with me to the stables?
When the deputies are ready to transport.
Okay. Then we have 2 weeks left? No, we have like a day left. But we already broke parole, chat. We already broke it. Like, our charge is already on parole. The thing is, we don't have the 30 OC days. If you look at the WildRP website, they have the parole thing on there. Honestly, the main worry, guys, was 30 OC days, because that like, fucks a lot of things up. Like, even on an OC level. So I was real worried about that. But it's 700 days. Because I feel like I would have done a lot more in the interrogation by, like, letting Lynn know some of the things more. But
Okay. Wagon's ready.
ready?
Yeah. Let's get some cuffs on Mr. Paxton here. And we'll be ready to move.
Who wants to cuff me?
I'll do it.
Oh, there you are.
Here you go, sir. So
Appreciate
I'll
you.
give you a little cuff here.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, wonderful.
Make sure to watch your head going out the door.
Alright. Second generational raise.
Okay, if we could get someone to go ahead and send a tip that we're heading off to Sisica.
I have no idea who's all here.
Or we could do a sound off.
You want to do that?
Oh my god, it's JJ, Chad.
No, John.
It's JJ. I don't think it matters how long you have left on the parole. You still get the time from when you got out on parole. Nah. So they got... That's the thing I was worried about, is if I would have to do my remaining time. They took that away. So that's why I was worried it was going to be 30 OC days. And I know that's kind of like an OC thing, but I mean, that fucks a lot of things up if I'm gone for 30 OC days, Chad. That's why I was really worried about that,
you
guys.
there on my right. I don't believe we met.
I'm a recent transfer.
Oh, I see. I am Ricard Valjean. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Mr. Valjean. My name is
Fucking JJ, man.
Officer Damon Reeves,
Oh,
formerly
pleasure.
of the RPD,
The RPD?
Rochester Police Department.
Oh, I see.
I suppose it is the SCSD now.
Ha, I suppose so.
Welcome to Saints Crossing.
Oh,
Howdy,
hello there,
Bolton.
Sheriff.
Howdy.
You want to join us?
Nope. Enjoy your ride.
Fuck you, Bolton.
Hey, be nice to the sheriff.
Why?
Because we respect that.
That's true. She's done nothing nice. Or nothing but nice. Nothing but nice. Sorry.
There you go.
Is that JJ?
Sure is.
How you doing, partner?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
And I'm bad. I feel like we've come a long way. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Been a pretty wild ride.
That's right, partner. You know, I didn't really expect to see you a deputy a while back.
Me either, honestly.
I'm impressed.
I didn't expect to see you turn yourself in for anything. I'm impressed.
That's right. We all learn. We all grow.
Am I to understand it that we are not to expect any trouble from the people you usually ride with, Mr. Paxton?
I will tell you this. Not from the people I ride with. Or not from the people that are at least friends with me.
Right.
Other than that, I have no clue.
Who are you riding these days, Paxton?
Normal folk. We're boys.
I see, I see.
It'd be very unfortunate if someone tried to break me out. trying to make him paranoid.
For them. Ha!
The what?
For them.
What the fuck are you saying?
Officer Valjean is saying it would be unfortunate for them to try to
Oh.
break you out.
Sure.
Thank you. I like this guy.
I think it'd be unfortunate for Deputy Ryan.
What would be?
Because I'm gonna hide behind her like a meat shield.
That's awkward, because I was thinking of hiding behind you.
Well, then we're both hiding behind Deputy Ryan.
I'll make sure she gets somewhere safe.
I don't know what that means, JJ.
That's. What's that mean, JJ?
To cover,
Right.
because I know she'll be shooting back.
When was the last time Wagy heard from Alice? I don't remember.
I picked a poor target to fall behind Wagy.
Wait, what'd you say?
I think you picked a poor person to hide behind.
Why is that?
Just probably not going to be in the forefront.
You can hide behind me, Waggy, I'll keep you safe.
Oh, thank you, JJ.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of you. You know, people change. Look at that. I'm sure we're gonna be the best of friends some one day.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
JJ did say he never saw himself as a deputy.
What you could do, which I think is the best idea, is you give me JJ's badge, put it on my chest, and I'll defend myself too.
Get your own badge.
Alright, Deputy Ryan, you give me your badge, and I'll defend myself too. Just toss a gun in my hand, take these cuffs off. You can hold it down.
Are you really thinking someone's going to come after you, Wagy?
Surely not. How funny would it be, man, if the Doherty gang pulled up, Chad? I would cry laughing.
So what's going on with you and these fellows anyway, Paxton?
Which
Where's
one?
the start? I had the city of them. I haven't really read too much on it.
Doherty.
Doherty. Always like a little roach in my path. Just a small little roach I had to step on. That man is nothing more than a muffin. Hasn't touched a soul on either one of our bodies.
A what?
Hasn't touched a soul.
Before that.
Oh, one. He's a roach. He's a
After
muffin.
that. Yes, that. What is that?
It's like it's like a puppet. A puppet for something that is, I don't know, it's a fucking insult, Deputy, alright?
I thought you were saying he had mumps or something.
Oh, he may. I don't know. What'd you say your name was, Deputy?
Me,
Yes.
Officer Damon Reed,
Was it RPD?
formerly
Formerly. Deputy RPD.
Rochester Police Department, New York.
Deputy New York. Deputy
I was kind of
Rochester.
embarrassed to ask where that was. Thank you.
Upstate New York, yes.
Honestly. I hear it's nice.
City
Deputy
of
Ryan
Innovation.
Chicago.
Fuck Chicago.
Yes, we
What's wrong
agree
with
there.
Chicago?
I used to
He's
live in
a town
Chicago.
cowboy.
Fuck Chicago. Why'd you leave Chicago?
I didn't.
When you didn't?
I go there every weekend.
I'm sorry for you. Where's JJ from?
Little ways up the road, Scarlet Meadows.
Oh, alright.
Maybe in the future you could tell them it stands for moronic puppet.
Moronic
Oh,
puppet?
there you go.
Moron puppet, yes.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll just tell them I'm up in.
Well, I just mean if you ever have to explain yourself again.
Sure. I don't usually explain myself, though. You have me in a very fragile state with my hands behind my back.
Taking this right.
Taking right. Well, it isn't as if we put you there in this case this time.
You know what I
It's
wish
kind
I
of a
was
nice
doing
kind of
right
pace
now?
there. You didn't have to get shot at this time.
That's right. You know, I haven't been shot in a long time, believe it or not.
I wish that were me.
Just got a duck.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better.
Guys, I'm trying to... When was the last time I was shot, chat? Was it the Blackwater? I think it was Blackwater, right?
What do you wish you were doing right now, Paxton?
Nah, I wasn't
You
shot in
said-
Armadillo. Guarmo. With a nice alcoholic beverage.
Here's nice stuff.
And like a coconut bro.
Oh, what?
Like one of those coconut bros. You know, like, you split a coconut in half, and you cover the pecs.
I see. Is that like local fashion then?
I guess it's probably Chicago fashion.
It is
No,
not.
man, from the bio.
It's definitely Chicago fashion. How's it going? Any of y'all know Malarkey?
I'm afraid not.
No?
I met him a few times.
Not too well, no.
So he was just as lonely as I still think he is. Alright.
Oh, you shouldn't speak ill of the dead now.
You know, partner, the first person to speak ill of him was your own sheriff. Maybe he was under sheriff, I don't remember.
Who was that?
I forgot his name. He was shooting at me in a Braithwaite.
What did he say?
Well, I was trying to figure out about the man I killed. And he couldn't give me anything about him except insults. I believe it was something like he liked to eat and something along the lines of he was as rambunctious as I was.
You think those are bad things?
I mean, you're calling someone fat and as rambunctious? Yes. I think
I don't know, I like to eat
think you
too.
could find some better positives about a dead deputy. Sure.
You know, you're the second person who claimed to kill him now.
I'm the second person to claim to kill him?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the first?
Oh, I can't say that. But you're the
Why
second.
not? I did kill him. Look at the
What makes it
paperwork.
up to you? Oh, how about that?
Do
I haven't looked at it, to be honest.
Oh, well, if you see it, you'll see a big name at the top. This is Wagy.
Think we could take the boats here.
It's probably Jack Doherty.
You think it was Jack who killed him?
No, I bet he's the one claiming.
Oh, no.
He is second generation principal after all.
Second generation what?
Principal.
Principal.
You gotta ask Jack. He's high up there, some say. He says himself that he rode with a legendary guy named Jack Kettleman. Ask about him. I'm sure he can tell you all about him.
I'm guessing they're not referring to the school teacher.
The school teacher named Jack Kettleman?
No.
Is that where
Principal.
he's been? Oh,
Principal.
no, not that principal.
Are the Braithwaites gonna be fine because she's leaving WildRP?
Mm.
It's more private property.
Well, you know.
Do
You expect me to jump that far?
I'm moving it. You don't know it.
I'm terrified. I can't swim that well.
Better stay still.
You're gonna have to hold my hand.
I
Ugh.
we all have this in our hands.
I will go with the other officer who rode.
If somebody wants to take my horse, I'm welcome. Just put it in the stable for me.
Alright, sounds good. Maybe this way you wouldn't be, less chance for them to round you up and murder you.
Yeah, that
Who
was
are actually after you.
a great call. I appreciate it.
Unless you have, pirate enemies, and in that case, I suppose you'd still be in danger.
No, I don't.
Pissed off any pirates lately?
No, not that I can think of.
Oh, that's good.
Why do you know some?
I don't think so.
At least Captain Henderson.
Captain Henderson. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Oh, Mr. Henderson.
Crazy bastard.
That's right. To be fair, we did settle the Jolly Rogers War. So we don't gotta worry about that. Watch out!
Use us. But that might be one of the assassins.
Probably.
I'm watching.
He's gonna
Make
come
sure
back
he's not
and
going to
just...
pull a rifle.
Yeah.
He's not coming back, is he?
No.
Okay.
I think we're safe for now.
Control the bones.
Second thought this pen made me way more paranoid.
I will say it's very possible if something happens.
Really?
Take that as you wish.
Oh, great.
I'm trying to make him super paranoid.
I've never had a boat fight before.
To be honest, I'm fucking with you, partner. I don't know.
Oh,
But
okay.
I do have a lot of folk that don't like me. Watch the left. Look at that gun.
Well, that guy's got a gun, and I don't
That
think
is
he'll be
a
able to do
fucking
much to that.
big gun, huh?
Goodness gracious.
He's got a
Big
big cannon right on the
Better
front.
hope he's not an assassin.
If he starts turning this way, you're just all jumping to land.
It's kind of why I'm
With you.
sticking close to the coastline.
Hex, how's it going? Nah, we turned ourselves in. We got charged with the Doherty thing, and we're on parole, which means if I were to keep breaking laws, like while on parole, I would have 30 OOC days, and like no chance of parole, and that would like mess up a whole bunch of the storyline. So we kind of just have to turn ourselves in now, so we can. I'm pretty sure I'll be out with Rami on the same day Rami's back on the 15th, and then we'll be able to have business like normal without dealing with parole issues.
Oh, what she's doing.
At least I know who snitched now on us.
No sudden movements.
Okay, I think they were just actually enjoying the day.
I think one's reaching.
What?
Take him out! Take him out!
Oh no, he was just getting a potato out of the sack.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, that scared me
Sorry
like
about
that.
that.
Oh.
Dude, the parole change is fucking massive, guys. It used to be your remaining time too.
Dude,
We would have been
boat got up
fucked. You see that horse following the coastline?
I do see that.
They're next.
Do you see that boat in the tree?
Yeah, it definitely is. Hey, we'd be. Oh my god, is that the last
Storm rolled through.
Sisika patrol?
Might have been. I was wondering where they went.
Yeah, they never did send it in the second tip, I don't think so.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Jack, guys. Jack Doherty. Dan Lin gave us a lot of interrogation information with, he was basically asking if Dan Lin would, or not Dan Lin, if Jack Doherty would ever lie to him. Except he asked it in a way with, like, the principal joke we were talking about. But then, on top of that, we weren't charged with animal cruelty. Which means the only information they have is that I have blonde hair, which obviously I know Dan Lin's not
If you
going to,
actually
you know,
didn't set
that's
it up yet.
not going to be charged. Which means someone ratted, and I was not charged with animal cruelty,
Kinda
which
would
means
be.
that it wasn't Hades or Alex.
Maybe not.
Which means it was one of the Dohertys.
Well, yeah. It's so unexpected.
We kind of had to do our own investigation.
Crazy motherfucker pulls up on another boat.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
The true assassinator is going to be an alligator.
Yeah, they're terrible. What with the alligators is the desert roll.
And just tear the boat apart. I'm just gonna drown in the bottom.
That would be a
They
clean
spin the
way.
so-called air of your lungs when they drag you down and then they start eating you.
JD's
No.
gonna accidentally slip and push me overboard.
Yeah, accidentally.
Don't
Accidentally.
do that.
You know how alligators hunt?
Ow.
I found this out a long time ago. They break the legs of whatever creature that they're going after, be it a horse or a person. That way you crawl on ground. Easier to get that way.
Uh-huh.
And then they do a death roll. They, whatever they're lashed onto will more than likely just snap off. Be it a leg or an arm or a neck. And then they bury you in the muck for 2 weeks. Let you get all soft and bloated. And then they eat you.
Jesus Christ.
They're actually also really good eating too. My family used to hunt them for, restaurant business.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, the alligator meat is quite good.
I think
Not
we had
restaurants,
alligator
family.
once.
Oh, it's delicious. Kind of like a seafood pork.
Yeah?
That makes sense.
Alligator
does
is
kinda
very
sound
good,
good.
Chad. I had it once.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I had it twice. I had alligator jerky, too. Alligator jerky is amazing, man. I think any type of jerky is amazing. I can devour any type of jerky.
Alright, I think we're clear of the gators.
Hopefully.
Now we just gotta watch out for the sharks.
The piranhas.
Don't tell me no stories about sharks either.
Freshwater sharks. Tiger sharks.
Oh, sure.
We have those. Oh, I keep hearing that elephant rifles. We even have,
Yeah,
I've never
what do we
seen
have?
one in person. Guys, remember when we shot? Was it the Bastard's elephant
or an
rifle?
elephant?
I guess both.
Hmm.
I don't think we have both of those. Do we? Do we have elephant?
I don't think so. I hope not. Heard about people selling elephant rifles, so I mean,
Well, you scale of 1 to 10. Would you shit your pants if you saw Law riding up on elephants?
100%. I would turn myself in right then and there.
I want an elephant.
I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't shoot down a fucking elephant.
Man, I want a rhino.
Oh, a rhino's good.
Yeah.
I would definitely turn myself in right there. Elephant I
Or
would
a
think
gorilla.
about. Because they're like slow, but rhino I'm just fucked. Or gorilla, yes.
Another
I
boat
think if
coming out of the docks.
I found a criminal on a gorilla, I think I would also just kind of give up.
Already
know,
and Miles
figured
game
out
actually seem very
take the
similar
weapons.
riding along.
It's like one person on it.
Yep. Looks like they came right out of the boat rental. Moving quick, too.
Maybe they're on a date.
A lot of people on the
Or
docks.
maybe
You see them?
that'd be nice.
No, I don't see anybody on the docks. Just see that white horse.
Mm.
Getting me paranoid again.
Just keeping an eye out.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Where did they go? Oh, they're out there. They're going to Sicily.
There they are, shithead.
Any visual on who's on board?
Just one
Maybe
guy.
another
Just
transport.
one guy at the paddle.
Brown coat, no hat.
You know, it
Big
could be
ass
down
bald
there.
spot.
Is it Dan Lin? That'd be amazing.
It could be. Ignore the bald spot.
I want to tell him you said that.
No, I don't think you believe me. I'll tell him it was your idea.
Oh, what? Alright, fine. We say nothing.
Damn, you're right. I can see the bald spot from here.
Yeah, but the that elephant rifle, we definitely shot it because we like tried to hit fire it. And Dave's landing to see if you could. I hope that's Dan Lin, man. It'd be cool to get a scene with him before we go. We're so hungry, man. We need to eat something. We're gonna pass out. Guys, can we get a W fucking Dan Lin if this is Dan Lin? I mean, W Dan Lin in general, chat. W Dan Lin in general, but if this is Dan Lin as well riding in, man, W Dan Lin. This man is 100% for the story every fucking day, dude. W Dan Lin.
All right.
That's
You want me to go
a
ahead
silly
and uncuff
question.
him?
Yeah, could you do
Yeah.
that?
So we don't have to do the
Give him
waddle.
another search
Yeah.
and
All right. I'm gonna search you real quick.
No worries.
All right. I think you're good. There you go.
Thank you. Actually, do you have food? Is
Yeah, sure do.
Oh, you're amazing. Appreciate it, partner.
Yeah, no problem.
You make these yourself.
Yeah, I grilled them. It's like Valjean taking a seat right there.
Get that one over this one.
All right. Hold on. Let me try it again. There you go. Unlocking. There you go.
Dude, W Dan Lin, guys. We're going to Sisika. Guys, can we... All of you put a W Dan Lin in chat, man.
Howdy. Where the fuck are you two coming from then? I beat you here.
We saw you actually pull the boat out,
Where did you see me in front of you?
leaving the boat rental.
Okay. You came from... Why'd you come from Braithwaite?
Figured it was safer.
Yeah. Valjean will be in here in just a second. He is sitting on the beach for a second.
I'm going to talk to you, Dan, before then.
Yeah, we could do that. Unless you've said everything you needed to say to the other people here.
Well, I didn't tell them everything. I mean,
Sure.
you have a spawn? Or just right here?
No, we can talk wherever. You've been here more than me. Why don't you pick a spot?
Alright, we'll go back over here.
let's not go out of the guard's sight
Sure.
too far.
Just right here. Just so I can sit down. I want to be honest with you, Mr. Lund.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I withheld some information.
Yeah, I feel like you did.
I'm a little guilty about it. How dare you make me feel guilty?
You thought overnight and thought about which Jack you'd like to be like. Jack Doherty or Jack Kettleman.
That's right, and I choose Jack Doherty.
You choose Jack Doherty.
That's right. No.
Go ahead then.
I did it, partner. Went to Armadillo. Found some of Jack's boys, Clint, whatever the fuck that guy's name was. Took him up to a rock somewhere. Pushed one of them off. Shot him down. Bashed in another one's head with my rifle.
Okay.
I'm telling you this because you kind of helped me out a little bit, partner.
I helped you out, did I?
You did.
How's that?
I think we had a good conversation inside Coulter. You know, I know some things now. Let's just say
What you think you know?
something maybe wasn't on that law book that was charged. Which means I can cross names off my list. Because let's be honest, Dan, you had no information on me. Someone had to say something. You told me yourself in that telegram.
You're saying that I didn't see you on the tracks taking your guns out and about to kidnap those fellas.
Can I be honest?
And went back to go get more deputies. And when I came back, everybody was gone.
Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
I saw you there.
Where's
It was
that?
you and a lady in Armadillo. You were
Yeah.
right outside the poker area, right outside that building.
That's
We
right.
were-
I
was
walked out of
standing
the red
there.
room. She was already in town.
That's right. I had the black mask on, sitting there looking at that poor guy at the bank, figuring
Yeah.
out what we were gonna do to him. Now, I will say, like I said, you helped me, partner. Second generation Muppet, isn't that what we called the guy?
Well, that's your word.
Sure. But then you helped me in the interrogation by letting me know that maybe a certain somebody, let's see how principled he is. Surely if he told me the truth, right? Sorry, Mr. Lynn.
Is that what you got out of that conversation, Paxton?
I mean, you tell me, partner. What were you trying to get me on how principled Jack is? Surely you don't... Go ahead.
What I was trying to tell you is, I think it's pathetic behavior to do something to somebody, get called out on it, and lie through your teeth that you didn't do it, and that you would never do it.
Sure, and I agree.
What I was saying is Jack Doherty is that type of person. He lies through his teeth to me every time I talk to him. Last night was more of the same. I don't think he's ever fucking told me the truth. Every time I talk to him for more than 5 seconds, he pulls his gun out on me.
Except he did to tell you I was the one that got his boys, huh?
Is that what you think?
That's what I know, partner.
Paxton, I told you in that telegram, that don't you think if we got a statement from any of them that we would have known exactly who pulled the trigger?
I feel like Mr. Dan Lynn is trying to protect him. Because let me tell you something. I may
Jack
have a
already
little...
shot me last night, so if you think I'm protecting him, you got another thing coming.
You asked me
I don't
something.
give a fuck about that guy.
You asked me something. Or actually, you told me something inside the culture thing. You said you know a lot more than you think you may know, or you know a lot more than you're telling me. Sorry for my words there.
That's right. I did.
And I said, that's right, partner. But the thing is, I do know a lot more than you right now. And I have a very strong opinion on it.
You got an opinion?
And a very strong way to know that he was the one that told me. But it's alright, Mr. Danlin, because, you know, you helped me out a lot. And I appreciate that. Not just you, your fellow deputies, too.
Is that so?
It's exactly so.
Well, like I told you, Wagy. And this is something that I chose to keep from you yesterday while we were talking. And then talked out with the sheriff afterwards. Because we thought, what's the point in keeping this if it's just going to get somebody hurt? You go and take somebody hostage to read your report. You've done that before, right?
Sure.
So, I told you. Somebody heard it from somebody who was real upset in town. And then they came and told us.
Sure. You know...
But there's no way for you to know who that civilian was who heard it.
Let me tell you something, too. I want you to look through my charges. There's gonna be something missing on there. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is, obviously. Because that just fucked me over. But there's something missing on there that helps me come to that conclusion.
Okay.
You love horses?
I think they're alright.
I do too.
Not, I don't know if I love them as much as you love Cold Cut.
That's right, good riddance to him. I got a better horse now.
I see.
McGregor killed him.
Yeah, I remember. You told me about it in Armadillo. What's the new horse's name?
His name's Glacier. I think it's pretty fitting for where I'm at.
That's a better name than Cold Cut.
It is. So my brother gave it to me, so I was sticking with Cold Cut.
So what's this about horses then?
Listen, I guess it was just something that came upon my mind. I know a lot, Mr. Lynn. Like I said, I appreciate you and your deputies helping me.
So, let me ask you.
Y'all may be detectives, but I can also do my own detective work too.
It's also easy to come to the wrong conclusion only having partial information.
Sure.
Information, or rather conclusions, that cause you to start fights over something for no reason.
Which fight would I be starting that's already not, or that already hasn't begun?
Well, that's fair. I suppose there's none.
Alright, well then I'll check you. We'll find that out.
Going to go ahead and do 90 days for the transport.
Okay. Alright. No, I haven't processed them yet.
Hands on the wall.
That's all.
I can handle it if the three of you want to head back, but if you want to stay, that's okay too. I think either way's fine.
Okay. If you guys have a little time left in your chat, we can go ahead and head back. I'll leave them in your care. But he was cooperative and everything went smoothly. So.
Alright. Appreciate that. Also, if somebody turns themselves in, don't waste your fucking time going to Braithwaite. Yeah.
Appreciate it, deputy.
Take care, Paxton.
Poor Dan, man. Poor Dan.
If you're saying that there's a charge missed.
I'll tell you the charge, Mitch. Well, we're done lying to each other now. I want to clear this up with you. Animal cruelty. That's the charge missed. I already know, Dan.
You already know what?
I know what I need to know. I know Jack talks a lot. Jack's the second generation Muppet, like I told you.
Again, Paxton, don't you think if we had heard anything from them, we would have had that charge on the paperwork.
No, because I think you'd be trying to protect them.
We don't drop charges to protect people.
I don't know, Mr. Lynn, unless you had a whole lot of information about me.
If it's something we heard about and we get told about, it's pretty hard to say, well, no, you didn't tell us. Now we just forget about it.
You know, in Coulter, you had a lot of information on me. Or a lot of suspicions on me, more so. But I know that's not jailable.
Yeah, you're right. Because what I had about you was hearsay.
That's
from
right.
Somebody who heard about it and told us.
From Mr. Old Jack himself.
That's not hearsay. That would have been enough for me.
That's straight from the source, isn't it? And that was enough for you because you were still charging me. I was still wanted for it. So you're exactly right.
Everything you did yesterday just confirmed it in my mind.
Well, me meeting with you?
Yeah, you being really interested in it.
Me trying to meet with you would be it confirmed in your mind.
You got a guilty conscience, Wagy.
Maybe in your mind, Mr. Lynn, but not in the law's mind, because I know you're a really good lawman. And I know you know the law. And I know you know also that there could be a lot of suspicions on me. But if you have nothing, you can't charge me with shit. And I know you know also that when I was walking out of that office, you told me I was still wanted within, when you had nothing. And I know you know also you gave me a whole lot of information about asking me if Jack was real truthful about it. And I know you know that you missed a charge on some animal cruelty, which gave me a lot of information as well.
I think you misunderstood me on the Jack being honest thing.
Sure, maybe I did.
We got two Jacks that we were talking about, Jack Kettleman and Jack Doherty.
You said Jack Doherty, second generation Muppet. That's what you said. You said how if he was in my shoes, what would he do?
Right, he would lie through his teeth to me, like he always does. Jack Kettleman would brag about it and say, yeah, I did it, and here's why. We were sitting in Sisika when Jack Kettleman told me once that he shot a man over $10.
Must have been a real good $10.
It must have been. But he went on and on about it, bragging about killing a man over $10. It's, that's first generation principle stuff, right? It's...
Sure.
You, do something and then you don't care who knows.
You know, the thing is I'm not really trying to live up to anyone's name.
Well, that's what I was asking. If you wanted to be more like Jack Doherty or Jack Kettleman.
I have a very large puzzle piece like I was talking to you about. Actually, a very large puzzle, and Jack is just a small piece of that puzzle.
Well, fair enough.
And for him to try to fuck me over when I'm on parole, that's exactly what I was doing. I was trying to lie my way through it. But I couldn't stick with it. Fuck it. Do the time, or do the crime, get the time.
Well, you know what? Jack Doherty just shot me yesterday while he's on parole, so he'll be here soon enough. You can hash it out.
You think we still have business with each other?
Considering you shot two of his people, I imagine he's got something to say to you.
You think he's gonna come back after me?
Honestly, I don't know.
I think you know. I'm sure he will. I think we both know that.
It's hard to say. He's the type of person who seems like he would change his mind at the drop of a hat.
Sure.
You sit down with him and talk, and he'd let it be water under the bridge. You got the bastards already to contend with in here, don't you?
Oh, that's right. We're best of friends.
Yeah.
I believe I got some boys in here, too.
I suppose you do. Maybe you'll have some more soon.
Hopefully. Feel free to bring them in.
Well, they can always turn themselves in. You wanna spend some time here together.
Or Dan, Land.
Have you ever
or
violated
Dan, man.
parole before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
My first time taking it.
Alright. So just so you're aware, the more you violate parole, the less likely you are to get it the next time. And that's up to the state.
Okay.
For this current sentence, you're not going to be eligible for parole. Because you're serving time for a parole violation.
Yeah, he's trying to spin it, man, and he's trying to cover his tracks on poor Jack, man, but he just...
So you're saying you were the one who,
I pushed the man off. I pushed him off a
a
cliff, and then I beat the other man over the head with my rifle. He was talking too much.
He was also shot, right? The other guy, the one who must have been pushed off a cliff?
I don't remember.
Well...
Happened so quick.
I can tell you for a fact, one of them was shot, the other one was hit over the head with something.
Yeah, I must have shot him down,
I was the one who was looking at their injuries. You must have shot him down, too.
I believe, if I remember right, he got back up. Wasn't that far of a fall than I thought. I'd have put him back down.
Mm-hmm. And, you want to talk about what you were shooting him for?
I just didn't like the way he looked at me, partner. I'm up into the west.
Alright. Do you remember anybody taking at least one of their revolvers? Because the one who was knocked out, hit over the head,
I have no clue about that.
He had revolver ammunition and no revolver. But he still had his rifle. So, curious if he dropped it somewhere, or...
Probably dropped it off the cliff.
Wouldn't know why we do that.
Maybe there's a large tumble. Fell out of his pocket or something.
Oh, he wasn't the one tumbling?
Maybe he lost it on the road, I don't know. Hate when I lose my guns.
Terrible, isn't it?
Terrible.
Alright. Today you're getting charged with 2 counts of kidnapping. Those ones are obvious. 1 times robbery under $500, because I think you and I both know it probably didn't just, fall off a cliff. Somebody probably took it.
Sure.
Next is assault with a deadly weapon, as you're claiming to be the one who hit the man over the head with a rifle. And last is attempted murder in the 2nd degree. Or shooting the man and pushing him off a cliff. Or in the reverse order.
Okay.
And then parole violation. That's a 700-day charge.
Okay.
Altogether, you're looking at 916 days, $630. You saying you did something to some horses?
That's right, animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty. What'd you do to some horses?
Oh, nothing, just gave him a little kiss.
That is really cruel, and
It is cruel, especially a kiss from Wagy.
I feel like that's worse than saying that you shot him. Like, just...
Okay, that does sound bad. I shot that fucker, alright? I shot the fucking horse.
Alright.
Yes.
It's another 20-day charge.
Okay.
So looking at 936 days, $680, for which you will not be eligible for parole. Now, Valjean was talking about 90-day time served. You've also turned yourself in. So I'll give you some consideration for peaceful surrender.
Dude, W. Dan Lin, guys. Fucking W. Dan Lin, chat. Okay. W. Dan Lin, please.
Give you
Put it in
180
chat.
days time served and 756 days left to serve. $680 fine. Let's actually call it 236 days time served. 700 days left to serve.
Dude, W.
$680
Dan
fine.
Lin, man.
You have any questions?
I don't. No, I invite you up to culture sometime, alright? Maybe we can have some more chats.
There's no invitation needed. I spend plenty of time up there. Most of the time, though, I
Dude,
sat by the
Dan
fire
Lin,
up on the
chat.
hill. You seen that?
With the fire on the hill?
You might not have seen it because you've been running people out of town.
What do you mean running them out of town?
Well,
We invite
not
people
everybody
there.
not everybody likes being interrogated every time they see somebody.
It's a soft town, then.
Well,
We'll make it
it's
hard
more
for you.
just people like keeping to themselves and people going around saying, "Who are you? Who do you know?" It's not of interest to people like that.
I don't know if we do that all the time.
Well, somebody must have at some point. Anyway, if you folks are staying up there, not wanted,
W.
and
Dan fucking Lin, chat.
not harassing people, then just as welcome as anybody else. But otherwise, you and I will be seeing each other plenty.
Sure.
And I don't think either of us are gonna come away from that happy.
You know, partner, you know what I've realized?
What's that?
I feel like you gotta have a lot of respect for people when they're living in the same spot you are. So you give me respect, my boys respect, I'll give you respect up there. Sure, we can help each other out. I would hate to
I
be a
guess we'll see
nuisance
what
to
we
you
can
up
do.
there.
Looking forward to seeing it then. Try not to get killed by the bastards in here.
Sure,
Or
I'll do my best.
Jack Doherty when I arrest his fucking ass and throw him in here.
But you just told me
Please
to go
do.
over there.
Maybe drop a shiv for me on accident. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Think about it.
I don't shoot at people.
We'll see you around, Mr. Lin. Dude.
Unless Jack kills me first.
Oh, then good riddance. If you died of that muppet, I'm sorry for you.
Terrible, terrible.
Oh my fucking god! Jesus Christ!
Like you don't know the routine here. You know?
Alright, I'm gonna go get changed.
On the
Jesus.
wall, on the wall.
Oh,
On the wall.
alright.
Jesus.
See you around, Mr. Lin.
Wait,
Thank
is that Dan Lin?
Leave him alone.
Dude, he gave us a fucking amazing
On
time.
the
Mom.
wall.
Oh, fuck. Dude, he gave us an amazing time, man. Such a good
What do
deal.
we have here? A venerable arsenal. You'll need that meats band.
Okay.
I don't have enough space for all this fucking ammunition he's got.
Well, keep.
Dude, Lin's so good.
Chuck it on ground.
Yeah.
Such a good scene, too, man. Dude, he came out of his way to come to fucking Sisica to
Like,
talk.
Pavel
W. Dan.
did with fucking
I'll
Froggy.
be right back.
Right. And I'll do this while he's fucked off. Right. You again, you silly bugger.
That's right, me again.
You're very naughty.
Well, yeah, I can't really, argue with you on that.
No, of course you can't. Definitely can't. You're very naughty. Alright, God, he's all clear.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, come with me. We're gonna go get you shaved and into inmate clothes. Let's go.
Okay. Not the beard. Fuck.
Actually, hold on. You know your number?
Like 237.
What's your last name? Wagy?
Wagy, W-A-G-Y.
Alright, your number is 352237. Can you remember that?
352237, yeah.
Yep, alright, remember that. Let's go.
I love Dan.
352237. Easy.
What was it called again? Heron.
Guys, I like this look for Wagy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. I think we got to bring it back again.
I chased a black bear.
I can't bring back the caterpillar mustache. Fuck that.
Alright, here you go. You go first. Inmates before beauty.
Okay.
Got a lady friend. Mark, you know he's taken. You do.
Take a seat.
I love being in this seat.
Alright, where is she then? Right, go over there. Wait for God to shave your hair with his shares, alright?
Yeah.
Stubble. Keep their eyebrows. Stubble. Grows back anyway, and it grows back stronger and another colour. You might end up with, you know, green hair or something, I don't know.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop your moaning.
Moses, the friendly guard.
Your name is Moses.
Moses so fucking strong with it. God. No.
I'm gonna change my name to Mary.
Why?
Wait, you're Mary.
I'm Mary. Yes, I'm Mary.
He's Moses.
Yes.
Yep, Moses and Mary, the fucking biblical fucking gods of this place.
I want to be Jesus.
Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. No, you're not being anything.
I'm gonna call myself Jesus for now on.
Just fuck off on the chair. And
Alright, come on, let's go.
Am I...
Okay. Good change.
Come on, you too.
Alright, very good, mate.
Oh, wrong outfit. There you go.
Word of stylists for this haircut.
No, you didn't, God.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Alright, mate Waggy. Where you go then? Get yourself comfortable again.
What do you mean, comfortable again?
Comfortable back in Sister, make you know,
Oh,
get yourself,
okay.
make yourself comfortable.
Sorry,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, you know. Send your 50 telegrams to your mates, of course. And
Oh, she was telling me something. I walked out too quick. I feel bad. I walked out on the guard. What did she say?
She said, put yourself on the inmate board.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright. You might need to put a nut on there. Your head's gonna get cold, inmate. What the fuck? Rooney, Mooney, Minette.
I don't think cold is possible in these parts of the crossing.
Need buy some milk. Alright. Let's send off some telegrams, chat, get this over with. And then... Alright, hang on. Where's the milk at? Too lazy to go fill up my... Can I just do coffee? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's do,
Jesus Christ on a bicycle. The only thing you guys ever do is send out inmates. I mean, fucking inmate telegrams.
I won.
Wait, I need
All
to
you guys
send
ever do
out-
is send out inmate telegrams.
I need to send out an inmate telegram. Excuse me,
This
George.
guy here.
Oh, welcome.
Alright, let's do Darius. Let's do Froggy.
Hold it. Name, number.
Let's do
I think it's like
who else, chat?
You think it's like
Sydney.
636.
It's been a while. It's been a few weeks.
And who else, chat? Who else?
What's your last name?
Alan.
Moxley
Jesse.
Allen.
Do we have Ivy's
76,
telegram?
9704.
I don't think we have Ivy's telegram.
76, 77.
No, we don't.
See what we have here. Moxley flees, Moxley shooting.
Rudy.
Jesus
yes, thank
Christ. Weren't you on the inmate board?
I don't even know what the inmate board is.
You know how the guards have to put themselves up on the board when they're in town? When they're in the penitentiary?
No.
Inmates have the same thing.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna go,
Put yourselves on a board.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm gonna probably log on to, Guy Caputo. I'm gonna log on to Guy Caputo, chat. Saints Crossing Rangers score. Oh my god, not Georgia Musgrove.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?